DTU is used for per hour and it is used per second, right? Correct?
Okay. Yeah. So what about you, Srini?
I'm clear, bro. So
Okay.
I created
Okay.
logical server and created some SQL databases.
Mm, good, buddy. Okay. That's fine.
Even
Just
my
no.
my free
Yeah.
trial is going to complete it within 1 week. So we need to practice within 1 week only.
Okay. So, are you guys deleting or not? Yesterday I also forgot. Today I got 256 rupees of charge.
Oh,
Okay. So I'm in office yesterday itself. Okay. That's what I just
bro.
wind up taking.
Bro, my free trial suspended. That's not over, bro. So what can
Yeah.
I do?
So you need to take, new credit card. You can update the credit card information, the same ID. That is a one process. The other process is, with a new credit card, okay, you have to create one more ID.
Yeah, I did, bro. By new account, I created new account and I was using a new account means another credit card only. No, but it's showing like the payment option is not updated. It cannot be accepted debit and credit card, virtual payment card, something it came.
If that is the case, your credit card should be enable international transactions.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's what I added three cards, two credit card, one debit card. Everything in the message coming and they are taking the money and they are not
No,
activating.
1 rupee deducted or not?
2 rupee,
Sir,
yeah.
two rupees is deduction or not?
Yeah,
I
deducted.
don't think so. It is not deducted.
No,
You will
in my
get the
debit
message.
card,
Have
no,
you checked that in your statement?
yeah, yeah, yeah. In transaction history, I saw
You are using the same mail ID or the different new mail ID?
different.
Okay. Okay, let's see. We'll
Sometimes
connect.
if you create in same laptop also, they
Uh,
won't accept, bro. I faced
uh,
the same issue. I contacted support team. They told
uh,
that that IP address might be they have captured. So
okay.
for many times, if you use same IP address, that won't
Mm,
accept. Try with a different laptop, creating
uh,
account.
yeah.
Then see.
Or else you can, yeah, that is a one option. Try to, incognito mode. Okay. Maybe that is going to work you. New private window. Try to uh, create your ID. Okay. Okay. So already yesterday, whatever we discussed, the concept related to vCORE and the D2 model related stuff. Okay. So that I'm going to explore it one more time, and then we'll move forward to the backup and restore option. Okay. So the
Bro,
DTU
it is
model
not
is
there in portal, bro, on this Azure database. That that shared location, it is not there.
no. Yesterday, yeah, yes. I said no, Srini. I mean outside. I'll upload. Okay. Last 2 days
Okay,
also recordings was not
you didn't
uploaded.
upload.
This,
I thought
yeah, yeah.
you said uploaded. Okay,
No,
okay.
no. The charging is not there. Okay, that's what today only I just came. I'll upload it post this call, both the things. Okay, no worry.
Okay, okay, fine.
Okay, so the DTU model is what we discussed is database transaction units. Okay, so this is combination of CPU, memory, IO. Okay, it is a fixed configuration. You cannot able to change as per your convenient and the request. But when you go for vCore model concept, it is customization you have. Okay, based upon you can require large amount of CPU memory vCore and subsequently related storage. Okay, whether it is lesser or high storage account also you can able to opt. Okay, so in this vCore model, as I said yesterday, you would have some sort of cost optimization as well. Okay, that would be talked about related to mm, hybrid benefit of thing. Okay, when you go for the DTU model, that is not available. Okay, so both are the different things. And as I said, okay, so if it is a brand new, you don't have any license kind of thing, you will go for the DTU model only. Okay, there is no performance degradation and all. But the where you are going to find basically the sizing tier what we are going to opt. Let's say the basic, standard, the premium, and business critical, general purpose, hyperscale. So this slabs is going to change our cost at the futures as well. Okay, like what we discussed yesterday, the basic plan and the standard plan, the premium plan. Okay, if you are going to take your TV charger, okay, so charging of your Geo or Airtel, okay, so there is a multiple plans, right? They are going to give us. So same thing it is going to applicable in a service tier prospect of. Okay, now let's see that. Okay, so one more time I'm going to see that option as well, and then we'll go how we're going to restore within the portal as well. Okay, that is what my intention to explore it today. And we'll just have to touch upon this high availability concept as well within this model. Okay, so that we are going to focus today. Okay, let me deploy this database one. Okay, so that you'll get one idea. Okay, that backup related stuff, we just need to explore it. Okay, so last before class, we just did some exercise. Okay, the task which we are going to perform regularly, importing the database and exporting the database. In addition of adding your blob storage account, right? So that we typically did. Okay, but within the portal, if you have any sort of backup and restoration option, that also we can able to do it. Okay, that's what I am going to explore it today, right? So let me create database on the Azure logical server. Okay, you'll create based upon your hmm, see, one thing I want to tell. Let's say you want to view larger okay, it will give 63 characters of your server. Okay, so more than that it is not going to accept. That you just keep in your mind. When you are going to take your server instance name, that should be 63 equivalent to the 63 characters. Okay, so these are all I already explained. That's what I'm not going to focus on anything. Just I'm going to move forward in this. Okay, so this is one only we just discussed yesterday, right? So the sizing tier related stuff. Okay, so each thing it is unique related. Okay, so if you can go for general purpose of a vCORE model, how it is going to help. See, in the basic one, you'll get only the maximum size of database 2 GB, and if you go for the standard one, you'll get minimum 10 DTUs, maximum 3,000 DTUs, but the storage prospect of you'll get 1 terabyte only. Okay, so the cost also it is going to same thing, but if you can see this uh, what is the premium related stuff, you'll get in a highest availability of and performance. Okay, this is now normal basic plan, this is standard plan, this is a premium plan. Okay, where you'll get some sort of things in a duty also will get 4,000, and you'll get, the storage amount is 4 terabyte. Okay, so in the standard one, you'll get only for a 1 terabyte only. Just before, if you can see in the standard one, 3000 DTUs, and you'll get 1 terabyte only. Okay, but when you go for the premium related, as you can see, okay, so 4096 terabyte of the storage you can able to do. And most important, see here, the highest availability and the performance, you'll get, read scale out is enabled. You would like to make this, database zone redundant or not. So it means you'll get one read only replica. Okay, you'll get, one read only replica. I'll tell what exactly the read only replica. Just keep in your mind. Okay, so when you're going to deploy this one, when we are discussing availability concept. Okay, that is, basic standard in the premium related. When you go for the vCORE model, okay, so in a vCORE model also, you will get something like, hardware compute option. Okay, so max to max, the vCORE general purpose, it is going to support 80 up to 250 GB memory, up to 250 GB memory. And see here, you'll get, 250 GB memory only. Okay, for 80 cores. And this is, auto pass delay. Okay, if you are going to enable this one, what it is going to happen? Okay, what it's going to happen is basically, uh, see, let's say, if you will make this one, every 6 hours, or 3 hours or 4 hours. Okay, so it is automatically going to pause. Means it is not actively is going to work basically. Okay, see what it is going. The database automatically pause if the inactive for the time period specified here. Okay, so automatically, resumes the data activity runs in alternatively. It means, okay, if you make this one, okay, number of days or number of hours, 1 days, 5 hours and 6 minutes. Okay, so every day, or else if you can take this one zero also. Okay, so automatically every 1 hour, it is going to pass every 1 hour, or else you will take it as, every 10 minutes it is going to pass. Okay, so let's say we're going to make this one, every 1 hour will take. Okay, every 1 hour it is automatically is going to pass in the sense the database will be there, but okay, it is, pass. Okay, what is the advantage of this one? Okay, so you'll get some sort of, reduction, one thing. And also, uh, the frequent connections is keep on running of the same database, it will be active. Otherwise, within the 1 hour, okay, after 1 hour, if it is not going to, active sessions is not available the specific database, okay, it will automatically going to pass. So what is the advantage in the backend architecture? It is going to work, your data will be remain. Okay, but underlying storage, let's say the database size is, 50 GB. Okay, so to run the database, actually, okay, you require the backend server as well as the compute storage option, right? But if you make this enabling of this option, what it will happen? Only they are going to charge for the storage only. Let's say 50 GB for the storage only they're going to cost. In normal scenario, if you are going to uncheck this one, what will happen? It is in every minute the charge is going to happen, whether the database being used or not being used, that is out of the scope, but the charge will be going to applicable. Okay, so you cannot able to opt, and you are not going to reduce that one. But the best option would be the auto pass option whenever you are going to see. Okay, so within that, 1 hour period, or else, after one hour, last, 1 hour, if you are not getting any active transaction of specific database, okay, it will be going to, pass mode. And in this aspect, instead of charging of all, store your compute, IO related stuff, it is going to charge only for the storage amount. And that is also very minimal or the less thing. Okay, that's what the intent of this auto pass option is going to available into this, vCORE model basically. Okay, so that is the general purpose one. Okay, and we'll go for frozen also, that is the same thing will applicable. Okay, so this is basically what it is going to happen, the hyperscale related. See here, highly scalable compute and the storage, it means there is a lot of variations it is going to happen. Okay, if you can see, you will get hyperscale related 80 cores, and will get some high availability secondary replicas. Okay, you will get in high availability secondary replicas. Max to max 4 replicas will get. So what is the replica? How we are going to configure? We will do that one. Don't worry. Okay. So what is going to happening is basically you have hyperscale in a provision mode. You will get four four cores. Okay, sorry, four replicas, including of your first replica. Okay, so let's say in a serverless option, just before whatever we discussed. Okay, so here also you will get an auto pass option. Okay, you will get auto pass delay option you will get. Okay, so in the hyperscale option mostly. um, See, serverless hyperscale is currently in a preview mode. By using of this feature, okay, you confirm that you agree that your future subject to the review of terms and agreement under which you obtain a micro. I'll tell you what is the disadvantage of this auto pass and all. Okay, now I'll explore it to this business critical. In the business critical, max to max 128 cores and up to 625 GB memory. Okay, and that is an vCORE and the storage related stuff. And coming to the um, uh, here, whatever it is going to show you. Okay, so whatever it going to show you, the 128, and here is my 4 terabytes of max to max. You can able to store it, and the business critical you will get the option of um, uh, hybrid benefit as well. Okay, you'll get in a hybrid benefit. See there, I confirm that I have SQL Server licensing with software assurance to apply this Azure hybrid benefit for the SQL Server. It means you have already existing licensing with you, which you are maintaining in the long period of Microsoft. That license I am going to avail here to reduce my cost. Okay, so that is the most important part here I want to discuss. Okay, and what about this, options which are, see, if you go for the hyperscale, you will not get that option actually. Okay, you will not get that, hyper benefit and all. Only for the business critical, they are going to give business critical in the sense business critical that is a production environment. Okay, complete production environment. So use case prospect of which one is better for real time. Okay, as I said, if you want to go for the production environment and you want to avail of that existing hybrid benefit, you will better to go for the business critical only. And if it is a non-prod environment, UAT environment, you will go for either the ways of vCore or the DTU model. So which one is the cost going to reduce? You have to check your calculator and letting the things to better, okay, whether feasible or not. Okay. Now what I'm trying to say, see here, the compute resource, okay, are pre-allocated built per hourly based on your vCore based model. Okay. So here is the compute resource are auto scale built per second based of your vCore use. It means, okay, so this serverless option, whatever we are going to get in auto pass option, it is not going to uh, completely hourly basis. Not, it is no second billing. It is going to happen that particular period you are going to use or not. So what what is that auto pass option? So when you are going to use that auto pass option, as I said just before, okay, you are not going to um, actively connecting. Okay, if the business working hours is their boss, okay, so 9 to 6 o'clock, okay, that particular period the business is going to happening very huge. Later on, okay, after 6 o'clock, maybe 8 or 9 o'clock, okay, so no user is not going to connect your application the server, okay. For example, if you take Sensex, okay, not a Sensex, share market will start 9:20 or 9:60, and it will exactly into the 3:30. Okay, pose that no one is not going to see for the but the particular period of time, it is very peak and highly available, but after the 3:30 or 4 o'clock, nobody is not going to use. So that is the case. Okay, if you want to use in such scenarios, you will make that one, auto pass option as well. Okay, why? Because after 3:30, if no one is not going to connect your, application, um, that it is going to, auto pass help us to reduce remaining of completely, 18 hours, okay, sorry, 16 hours, you will get less bill, right? Otherwise, if you go for the provisioned option, it is going to, charge for you the complete, 24 hours. Okay, so here what it is going to see, uh, it is hourly billing, whether that particular, hour you are going to use your resources or not, but they are going to charge it. When you go for this one, okay, let's say this build for a second based billing. Okay, till this second you are being used. After 1 second or 1 minute, if you are not going to actively using your resources, it is not going to charge. That's what it meant of provision and the serverless option. Okay, my recommendation would be the serverless option. You may get some sort of exclusive business operation. Okay, like banking sector, you are completely your application that is exclusively working that particular period of time, then you'll go for this one. And also we'll go for non-prod or UAT environment. Why? Because uh, development servers or a non-prod environment servers you are not using frequently. Okay, only for working hours you are going to being used. Okay, but after your working hours, it still remain the charge is going to applicable. And also, okay, so you are not being used, but charge is going to applicable. So that is the case, you will go for the serverless. Why? Because after 1 hour, the automatically, back end what it is going to happen. Okay, so you will make sure that, okay, that database server it is going to pass, so that there is no cost at all. Okay, so that's what I want to share. If you have any questions, let me know. We will discuss. Okay, so the serverless option and provisioned option, why we have vCORE model. So it is all a business requirement, boss. Okay, why I should go for business critical? So two things. One is the high availability. You will get maximum number of vCores and maximum number of size. 128 vCores, and 4 terabytes of the storage. And also, if you can see that option, 625 GB memory. Okay, and you will get the read-only replica scale set here. Okay, all the things it is going to be applicable. Why? Because you will get in a high availability, and you will get in a maximum storage and a maximum vCores and the memory as well. Okay, so that is in a production workload. Let's say if I go for the general purpose one, okay, in the provisioned options, what is going to happen now? Max to max, you will get 128 V cores and 625, and 80 128 cores max you will get, and you will get uh, here also 4 terabytes. Okay, so let me make this one no. Okay, so but here if you can see, there is no read-only replica. Only for the business critical you will get a read-only. What is a read-only replica? I'll tell you. Okay, so next 1 or 2 minutes we are going to discuss that part as well. It's based upon business requirement only, but you have a flexibility, boss. Okay, let's say you are unfortunately build this one, okay, with the combination of a standard one. Later on you realize you want to change into vCORE model. Yes, you can able to do that one. We'll go for the general purpose. We'll go for just it is not required any downtime or shutdowning of it is nowhere. It is not going to help your affect your environment. Okay, you but better approach would be the after business hours, if you can do to upload the things or to make the things, it is, take some time. But normal scenario which is not going to, affect any downtime related stuff, it is back and Microsoft is going to maintain bus. Okay, let me make this one as a general purpose applicable. And okay, okay, so and then we'll go for the networking option. And see here the public endpoint, private endpoint, whatever we discuss, make this public endpoint. As and when we are going to take the public endpoint, it will give the allow the all services. Okay, within the cloud. Okay, you will get, by default with this any application, like how we connected the Power BI. See, Power BI I installed in the local desktop, but that is also one of component in Azure as well. Okay, addressing of your client. So if you can make yes, automatically it is going to add you. Just click on create and see this, the backup restore related stuff, in a portal end. Okay, let me deploy first of all, and by the time if you have any questions, please let me know. We will discuss. Any question, boss?
No, bro.
Okay. So one thing I want to tell, okay, the process is going on, recordings is going to uploading. Okay, for this time you will, have some flexibility. After the classes, you will not get that much of, interest. As much as try to, listen the recordings, as much as you have to practice. Okay, then only will get in a hands on. And so
Yeah.
outside is very critical, boss. Okay, so now if you are getting only one cloud, also they are not accepting. Okay, you would have to know the multiple things. But in our sessions and classes, I am indirectly covering infrastructure as well as a database. That it is going to more advantage your resume valid advantage. Okay, with the knowing of the only database related, it is not going to work. So my request to you folks, max to max, do do labs.
Bro,
Okay.
what we do, can we connect on morning so it would be like more
Yeah, yeah.
easier,
Tomorrow we'll connect. Okay. Tomorrow Saturday, right? So we
like
will connect in
10:30
the
or
morning.
10, it would be fine, right? 10:30 or 10.
Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow we'll close this Azure SQL. We'll start, Azure SQL managed instance. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll ping.
Uh,
Okay. I'll ping tomorrow.
Okay. Me and Sini okay for a morning, I think. So Sini, are you okay with morning?
Tomorrow not possible, bro. Actually, I'm in morning shift. Actually, tomorrow only difficult for me. From Saturday next 2 weeks, no issues for me. Morning.
Okay. So from next 2 weeks, we can do in morning itself, bro.
Yeah, from Sunday itself, Saturday itself. Sorry, Sunday itself, we can start morning. No issues.
Yeah, yeah. We'll do. No issue. Yeah. So what I want to show you, okay, so I got a proposal.